Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we see the winners of 7 straight, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Tigers will kick this away to start us off. In the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. They bring him down after a short gain there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they're looking to throw. Gets made on the out route.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Dampier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out. It's Black. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Pistol formation. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he keeps it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Adams. He shreds the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Barnett. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass hauled in near the 10. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunt. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And there's the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Clemson 7, Oklahoma 3.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Turner.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
To throw, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Oklahoma, 3.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Makes the grab. It's Robinson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Turner. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's running out of time here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Turner. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Dampier. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnett. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Brown. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. He keeps it. QB draw. As the first down is still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll try to run it with the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for... And the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Hands off to the left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. And this one is caught. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
He'll throw it now. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. The quarterback will just sneak it now. I don't think he broke the play. That defensive front rising up to stop it. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial response from this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. That's caught. It's Davidson. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play to the outside. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Barnett. It's the running back in the flat. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking for a gap, it's Davidson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Third down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. Running through the tackle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Coming up,
second down and goal. motion now from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Barnett. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hunt. To be tackled at the 21, and that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Here he goes. Inside the 2. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And he makes the 2-point conversion. A lead cut down to 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to pass. It's Barnett. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense produces 6 points.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the kick is up and good. They've got a 1-point lead with time winding down. It's up to the defense now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. QB keeper all the way. And he makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Wants to throw it. To Dart right down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He moves the ball out to the 15. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.